Hello there. I'm Bob Clark, the Executive Director of Cinekid, and I'll be your host for this special presentation of The Ancestors. You are really going to enjoy this television show. You know, this old ship's lantern is the perfect symbol for this adventure. Here is a story filled with dark mystery, intrigue, and more than a hint of the supernatural. 3 teenagers on a small island. What is the secret that has cursed the Cooper family for more than a century? You know, in addition, this is not just some made-for-TV film. This is very special. This is a Cinekid production. Cinekid is a non-profit organization where kids, students from 7 to 18 years of age, do the actual production work, learning by doing. Everything from acting to makeup and costume design, videotaping with state-of-the-art electronic equipment, drafting and building elaborate sets, and with generous contributions of both kid creativity and modern technology, the invention of some dazzling on-screen visual and audio effects. The Ancestors is the latest in a series of impressive full-length features created by the kids of Cinekid. The live-action sequences of this epic adventure were videotaped a few summers ago. Portions of the story were filmed at the Cinekid campus in Willow Grove, Pennsylvania, where the students based their operations in a first-rate, well-equipped facility housing everything from production studios to electronic editing suites, set construction shops, computer effects studios, audio labs, and even still photography darkrooms. Some of The Ancestors was filmed on location off the coast of Delaware City, close by Newcastle, on the shores of Pea Patch Island, where Fort Delaware still remains, a symbol of the dark days of the Civil War. Our cameras and microphones will take you through the murky caverns of the old dungeons. Our students, the boys and girls of Cinekid, filmed their mystery in the bowels of the old fort. And then, painstakingly, they edited the live action, and using the latest in video and computer technology, they fashioned some on-screen effects and spellbinding audio tracks which make The Ancestors one of their most impressive accomplishments. So our filmmakers are not your usual idea of movie producers. But don't let their youth fool you. They are total professionals, as you will soon see. What about the old lantern? And what about the Ancestors? Well, get set to watch and solve a mystery. Patrick, Leslie, and Chris Cooper prepare to visit relatives who live on an island. It's their first visit in some time, and the trip is designed to give the 3 kids a vacation, having lost their dad about a year ago. Chris, the youngest Cooper, has been plagued by recurring nightmares. Anyhow, they arrive on the island and are greeted warmly. They see Uncle Silas and Aunt Mabel, the handyman, Mr. George, and his nephew, Lou, Mrs. Dawes and her kids, Jackie and Jessie, and their mean old grandfather, Mr. Crindley. The strange lurking shadows of Braxton and his son, Tommy. And then there's the old legend, the story about the Cooper ancestors, lovely Muriel and her rotten brother, Cayman, who bear a striking resemblance to Chris and Leslie, the sea captain, Jake, and first mate, Mr. Tom, who work for the Coopers, the young married couple, Richard and Priscilla Bartholomew, sailing to America, the 5 praying maidens, What was the real story? How come Aunt Mabel and Uncle Silas told such different versions? Was the Cooper family cursed? What secrets are buried on the island? It's showtime. Stay tuned after the feature for a video invitation to become a part of the Syndicate organization. For now, though, let's meet the Coopers, Patrick, his sister Leslie, and youngest brother Chris, as they join us in this tale of mystery and dark adventure. Let us meet face to face with the ancestors.